Class presidents at Hamilton High School are setting the stage for an exciting year. The Devil's Advocate interviewed each of them to hear about their plans and visions for the upcoming school year.
What grade are you in?
I'm Eric Vidala. I'm a freshman class president.
Why did you run for freshman class president?
I ran because I want to be more involved with student council and especially my class. It looks good on colleges, and I'm just excited for a good year.
What are you anticipating, like problems, things you want to get done?
The number one thing I want to get done is I want to make the pep rallies. I want to make them as fun as they get. I just want everybody to have a good time, and I want to fix, like, if anything comes up, I want people to come to me with questions, and then I can fix them easily.
Regarding the pep rallies, what's it called? Are you going to try to like make the freshmen more included? Because I know usually people aren't too kind to them during pep rallies.
Yeah, nah, it's going to be like that, definitely, but I definitely want to get them more involved. I want the more involved, the more fun they are, so that's my number one goal.
And how do you feel about like being the president? Do you think it's gonna like change anything like socially, or it's kind of like normal?
I don't use it like for like social purposes. It doesn't really matter to me, but it's definitely nice to have like that label, and I hope that like people can come to me with questions, but I'm not gonna change like my personality over it because it doesn't mean that much to me.
And do you plan to stay involved in like student council in the future throughout like high school?
Yeah, without a doubt. It's my number one goal throughout high school, just to stay connected with the school and like all the
All
activities.
right, just
that go.
introduce yourself and your class.
I'm Mia LaGuardia, sophomore class president.
All right, why did you run for sophomore class president?
I ran for sophomore class president because I was vice president last year, and I really like to get involved with my class activities like homecoming hallway, homecoming itself, hop planning, and then next year, of course, prom. But yeah, it's pretty much good.
What are your plans for HOP?
For hop, I think last year we did kind of like a winter wonderland theme, and I kind of want to make it as successful as it was last year. I think it turned out really well.
All right. What are you anticipating for the year besides HOP and like the hallways?
I think that we can make our pep rallies a lot better and more fun activities, and I think we can have more spirit weeks, more things that like fundraisers to get our all of our students involved, especially the sophomore class.
Do you find that like all the classes are kind of like intertwined throughout student council, or do you feel like it's more like every class for themselves?
I feel like it's more every class for themselves. Like I feel like a lot of my classes are kind of separated. Like they're not really like they don't really have a lot to do with student council, I feel like, and I think we should change that to make it better for student council matters.
How do you feel like your grade reacts to like the student council? Like, do you think they want to be more involved and like appreciate what you guys do, or do you feel like they're kind of indifferent?
I think personally sophomore class isn't really involved in it, and I think that we should change that because I noticed like a lot of the other classes, they kind of try harder and do a lot more for their class, and I think we should change that this year.
All right, thank you, Mia.
I'm Maddie Gazzara, and I'm the junior class president.
Why did you run for junior class president?
Well, because I was president my freshman and sophomore year, and I like the way like I can help everyone get involved, and I feel like people listen to me when I tell them that something would be fun, or I want more people to come, and they'll listen to me.
Okay. What are you anticipating for the year?
I want to have a really fun prom, and I'm excited to start planning it since I'm a junior, so I'm like involved in the planning. And I just want my hallway to look really good. Yeah, I'm just excited for that.
So you said you were president last year and the year before.
Yeah.
So like, are you planning to like use what you learned last year to like make this year better? Like, what things do you want to like improve of from the previous years?
Yeah, well, I definitely think like sometimes when you post on the Instagram of like spirit days, more people would want to participate because they want to be on the Instagram. So.
So, and how do you feel about being president again? Has like anybody like said anything, or like is it just kind of like, okay, Maddie's president, duh?
I think they're just more like Maddie's president, duh. But kind of just like, I guess they like me as president.
Are you gonna run next year?
Yeah,
Class?
probably.
I'm Abby Goblish, and I'm the senior class president.
All right, Abby. What are you anticipating for your year?
I'm really excited for this year. I think that senior year is what we make of it. I think that also really starts with involvement. Like, I want our hallway to be great. I want prom to be great. I want pep rallies to be great. Like, we need to make this senior year great.
Have you been involved in student council like your junior, sophomore, and freshman?
So I've been involved in student council every year of high school. I've been involved in class office. So I was sophomore class president and junior class historian, and this year I'm senior class president.
Are you excited about being senior class president?
Very excited.
How do you feel about like the title itself and like what it means for the year?
I just really want to make sure everyone gets involved and be a voice for everyone at the school. Like, I don't want anyone to feel nervous to come up to me, ask questions. Me and the other officers, we're all more than welcome to help if you guys have any questions.
How do you feel like you're going to be making people feel like you're open and like making them feel like their voice is being heard?
I feel like that, honestly, we do as much as we can. I think that really starts with them.
It's clear that the year is in capable hands. From freshman to senior year, these students are committed to making their mark. For the Devil's Advocate, this is Dolores Latirzo signing off.